welcome to your December 1st to 6th, 2018 general love reading. Again, it's for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. Okay, so it may or may not resonate with you. I've been shuffling your cards. I have some sage burning here to clear the energy, and I have all of the healing stones surrounding your reading for positive reading. I do not read reversals. Your cards are already starting to drop out. Welcome back. If you've been to me before at Shay C Tarot, my name is Allison. I'm almost ready to get started. If you haven't had a chance, you can check out my intro video that I put on a few days ago now. It's there. And I also, all of these sun signs now, the astrological signs, are put in playlists, okay, for your convenience. So if you want to go back and check any of those readings, you're welcome to do so. Now remember, just because the date is from December 1st to 6th, and this applies to all my videos, all of my readings, it does not mean that that is when everything is going to occur in your life. Some things, wow, they're jumping out for you, Scorpio. Look at that. It does not mean everything is going to occur for you in that time period. Things can happen weeks later, a day later, months later, okay? It may not happen at all. Depends if it resonates for you. If nothing resonates for you, this is not for you. Maybe the next reading will be, okay? If it does resonate for you, that's fantastic. I will have a Vimeo extended reading for you at the end of this reading, and you're welcome to go and check that out. It'll be under the description box. When you click the arrow down, you can click on that Vimeo extended reading. So if this applies to you and it sounds like your life story that's happening right now, fantastic. Go ahead and take advantage of the Vimeo extended reading, okay? Okay, let's get started. So I have the Seven of Wands for you, okay? I have the Seven of Pentacles. I have the Four of Pentacles. I have the Six of Swords and the High Priestess. That's a major arcana. Now, major arcana is usually something that's like significantly happening in your life during that time. Okay, so let's start with the Seven of Wands. This gentleman here, and this could be female or male, okay, is trying to overcome a lot of challenges and obstacles. There's roadblocks into whatever success he or she is trying to receive. So you or your love partner, whoever you're thinking about, could be overcoming some challenges that are preventing any kind of success in things right now occurring. So if you're feeling impatient about somebody or they about you, could be because you or they are overcoming some challenges in their life at the moment. You have the Seven of Pentacles. That could be a reason for delay in a love relationship, or sometimes this could signify delay in financial money, like anything to do with material wealth, because these are coins, these are pentacles. This could mean that you can see how this gentleman's sitting here waiting for this to grow and waiting for this to accumulate and be successful. So that could be either a relationship that's put on hold for whatever reason. Could be because there's strong opinions in some people's ears affecting the relationship. It could be financial obstacles in the way. It could be family obstacles in the way. Anything that causes a delay in a relationship or a career success, okay? Because I'm seeing pentacles again here. This is someone holding on. You can see how tightly he's like holding on to that coin there, and he's just stepping on these and not releasing and holding it for all he can. So either you or your love interest, or maybe both of you, are holding on to stability, fearing some change. That could be, or it could simply be that you're holding on to a relationship for all you can, okay? Usually pentacles signify material wealth, but it doesn't have to be. It can be holding on to a relationship very tightly. Someone has been through a rough period, and it could be this person. So whether that's you or your love interest that's, you know, going through a period of struggle, fighting people off or opinions off, or whatever the struggle, might be financial struggle, or it could even be a work environment. That could be, okay? But we'll keep going here so we can find out more. But been through a period of a rough spot. You can see the rough waters here, putting down the swords. Here he had wands, so that's forward movement. And here putting down swords and going forward to calmer waters. So one could be you and one could be them, quite possibly, of your love interest you're thinking about, okay? You could be wanting to move on to calmer waters. You know, you want to put down swords and you're tired of conflict, and they may be fighting people off or opinions off, or however that may resonate for you and for your love interest. Then you've got the High Priestess. So this could be you or they or both of you are trying to trust your intuition right now. Sometimes this means that with the High Priestess that someone could be keeping some secrets. That could be. Or it just means that you're very spiritual and you're, you know, because Scorpios are very highly intuitive and they are generally very, very spiritual. So that could be you trusting your intuition and trying to listen to yourself and trust yourself. And sometimes it could be just, you know, keeping a relationship under wraps as well, right? That could be, and that could be the reason for the struggle. Okay, or someone is at a distance from you or you from them and they're trying to move forward into calmer waters. But this is generally, the swords speak of mental energy. So mentally someone is trying to move forward and get out of a period of conflict in their life. And I believe that could be an earth sign. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo trying to get out of a period of conflict and move on to calmer waters. They want some peace and some happiness. You could be trusting your intuition right now that that's what they're doing. This relationship could be a secret, or it may just be that you're trusting your intuition that they're moving forward. But we'll keep moving here and see what's going. There's been some delay of some sort here in progress. And it could be because they're, you know, they're having to deal with some financial issues right now and get through it. And that could be the period of struggle, as well as maybe family members or a previous relationship, but we don't know yet. I'm not seeing any cups here to indicate emotion or love or a previous or a present relationship that they're in, but let's keep going. We'll pull a couple more cards. Now, in the extended reading, I want you to know that I pull a lot more cards. I pull the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, and I get into the Colette Baron Reed, which, you know, can concur some of these cards. They can come up as doubles, and then you know, without a doubt that that's the direction that you're going. I have the Doreen Virtue Angel Oracle cards, which gives you some angel guidance messages from the angels. You know, I also have my other cards here that I've had for about 20-25 years that I was speaking about on my intro video. Okay, they're the Enchanted Tarot, and they're all very, very good. I have other guidance cards. Now, on my website, shayc.com, you can actually request whatever cards you want your reading to be, whatever you're comfortable with, and I can mix them up if you prefer. I use different cards. But on the Vimeo extended reading, I do different cards, and I do cards for clarification as well using other decks. So you may be interested to take advantage of that. Okay, so let's continue. You also have the Tower. You see, yes, definitely somebody has ended something. Something's come tumbling down here, either in a previous relationship or in a foundation. Something has ended, okay? And that would make sense now for the mental struggle of wanting to get away to calmer waters and peace. Whoever you are dealing with, I feel. And again, this could always be vice versa, okay? However that resonates for you, okay? Someone definitely wants to get away from this. This just recently happened, I feel, or if it hasn't, it's going to. An ending of a foundation, perhaps end of a relationship, end of somebody's, you know, family came tumbling down. It was the end of something, and someone wants to move on to calmer waters. They're mentally struggling with this, and they're not looking back. They're moving forward mentally. They're ready. They put down their swords. They're finished with the conflict. They don't want any more conflict. Okay. You have the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so this could be working as a team. Okay, this signifies working as a team. Again, sometimes to do with money. Okay, because Pentacles is about property and material wealth. But this also could represent working as a team with a love partner as well. But we don't know that yet because I'm not seeing any love here. I'm only seeing that something ended, and I believe that may have been a relationship. May have ended. Okay. Now, the signs I see here, I don't concentrate too much on the signs that you're dealing with, simply because anybody can take on anyone's energy. We all have, you know, a bit of fire, water, air in our charts usually, and we, you know, sometimes we're passionate, and sometimes we're angry, and sometimes we're, you know, feeling romantic, and sometimes, you know, we take on different energies is my point. So anybody could take on anybody's energy. But for those of you, if you would like to know, I see Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo so far, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And, you know, that is mostly, there's a lot of pentacles here so far. That's mostly what we're having. But again, let's keep going here. For Scorpio, please. Any love messages for Scorpio, please, Spirit? There we go. The Hanged Man. That makes perfect sense. I believe your love interest, or vice versa, is going through this Tower moment. Something ended, and they're in Hangman. Again, this is major arcana. Somebody is needing to kind of chill out right now. They're going through a transition after this Tower moment. Okay, so they need that time out. They are waiting. They could be sacrificing. That could be, you know, because of money, because I'm seeing they're waiting for something to grow here. They could be waiting for something financial to go through after this Tower moment, and they're kind of, you know, in transition at the moment, in the Hangman after something ended, and they're needing to go through this transition and get perspective on what to do next. They're trying to find and listen to their wisdom, and it could be them trying to listen to their intuition. It could be both of you. Okay, that's how I'm feeling about that. Somebody's leaving this, left a relationship and is wanting to mentally get away from conflict here with that Six of Swords, and they're needing to think about things. They're fearing the change. They're waiting for money or some kind of project, career, or something to come through. They're holding on to their material wealth. If something just ended, let's say it was a marriage, they're wanting to hang on to their money, you know. But let's continue on. We're going to pull a few more. I cannot speak today for the life of me. Sorry. They're waiting for something to go through, especially in Hangman status now. So we will definitely find out in the Vimeo some more. Let's continue on. A couple more cards and we'll go over to the Vimeo. Let's go ahead and ask for clarification. What happens after the Tower, please, Spirit? What happens after the Tower, please, for Scorpio? Why is the Tower here? What happens after the Tower for Scorpio, please, Spirit? December 1st to 6th, 2018, please, Spirit. What happens after the Tower for Scorpio? It's too many cards. Reshuffle. There we go. Yeah, I believe you're dealing with an earth sign. This is King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, Virgo. Again, doesn't have to be. Can anybody taking on that energy? Could be female or male. Okay. This kind of King of Pentacles, an earth sign, is very, very practical, solid. They like stability. Okay. To them, material wealth and gain and stability is everything. This makes perfect sense because they like to hang on to their money, their material wealth, their stability. To them, love is stability. If you don't have stability, you can't have love. To them, it's one and the same. They like to provide generally. So whether you're female or male, earth signs like stability. They need it. They need it as much as they need love, okay? So they could be waiting for material growth to happen. They may be working really hard, okay, to keep their stability intact, especially if they're trying to come to you, which, again, I haven't seen that yet, but look what we've got here. We've got a brand new beginning here after this Tower moment. Okay, the Ace of Wands is the beginning. This is a brand new romance, okay, or it could be a brand new project. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Again, doesn't have to be. Could represent traveling, okay, brand new romance. That could be, or brand new job. It could be either or. I'm going to pull one more card, and then we're going to go to the Vimeo extended read and see what happens. We'll pull more cards again from different decks. Take advantage of that right now because it's almost less than half the price, okay? Or if this is not resonating for you and you'd like me to help you figure out your moon and rising, I can do that for you. You can request a private reading at shasie.com, SHASIE.com. I can do live video chat on FaceTime or Skype, whatever your preference is. And I also have virtual gift cards if you're interested. That's too many cards. Let's shuffle again. So one more card, and then we're going to go to Vimeo. Wow, you got the Star card. That's good. That's another major arcana. Now, this represents renewal and hope. Okay, you're being guided by the angels. This is destined to be, with a soulmate. So this could be a brand new romance after something ended. They may have ended something in order to be with you, or vice versa. That could be. Okay, but this is renewal and hope and being guided by the angels. Destined to be and unite with someone that is you consider your soulmate. Or it can sometimes represent there's an Aquarius in your life. But with the Ace of Wands, I tend to believe that this is a brand new beginning and a new romance. Could be a new job as well. That could be what they were waiting for, was, you know, a new job, a new career to take shape, take form in order to have a new romance. They feel like you're destined to be. Let's go ahead to the Vimeo extended reading, to where I will pull some Doreen Virtue Romance Angel cards to clarify. I will pull some cards from some other tarot decks to see and confirm, and I will also pull some more Rider-Waite. I've got a couple more cards I'm going to pull out for you here. I thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate the support. The more you support me, the more I can provide these readings for free as well. And then again, for those of you this resonates for, that's fantastic. I'll see you over at, don't mind that, that's one of the stones. I've got stones surrounding your reading here, and sometimes I tend to hit them with my elbows. I've got some more cards waiting for you here now for the Vimeo, and thank you so much. Please hit the like, the little thumbs up button, subscribe, and share. I truly appreciate it, so I can keep these readings going for you. Thank you, and have a wonderful holiday, happy season, and Merry Christmas. And yeah, I hope the new year is going to bring in everything we all want. See you over at Vimeo, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.